Hey, what's up, everybody? Eric Taylor, Taylor to You Coaching. Woo! Back with some astrology advice, tips, lessons, blessings, no stressing. Life coach, relationship coach, chronic illness coach, medical astrology. Taylor to You Coaching at gmail.com, taylor2coaching.com. Please like, share, and thank you. Thank you. You guys are just showing me so much love. Keep commenting. But right now it's about you. Capricorn, Capricorn, either way you got it going on. The cusp of prophecy is coming from the E. It's more than poetry. I'm breaking down astrology. These people, ruler of the 9th and 10th house, Sagittarius. Mutable, adaptable, fire energy. The last of the fire signs, the bachelor sign. Capricorn, the last of the earth, the goat. You know, now the Sagittarius is the archer, half man, half horse, optimistic, fortunate, ruled by Jupiter. Well, then we go to the 10th house of Capricorn. Cardinal, initiating energy to begin the season of winter, right? All the cardinal signs initiate and start a new season. Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. Capricorn, cardinal earth sign, okay? Ruler of the 10th house, your MC, your midheaven, career. So these people, Jupiter and Saturn are the two ruling planets. Saturn rules Capricorn, restrictions, delays, stability, discipline, hard work, structure. Some will say evil, Satan. But, you know, listen, Saturn is powerful, but there are blessings after you do the hard work and earn things. Sagittarius, that mutable fire, adventurous, higher learning, philosophy, education, achievement, law, religious law, the so optimistic and lucky and fortunate, but very brilliant. So when you put this cusp of prophecy together, the Sag and the Cap, the mutable and the cardinal, amazing. Okay, they love children, love music. Not just their own children, other people's children. They can be weird with their own kids in a sense. I don't say weird, the Mercury, that Virgo Mercury. I'm trying to figure out the proper word. Blah, 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 blah. No, not weird, but just, okay. They can spoil their kids, especially if they got a lot of money. And these people can tend to have a lot of money. And if they don't have a lot of money and they're, workaholics and always grinding, they will kind of spoil their kids by not really over-disciplining them, which is strange, right? Because it's the Saturn, you would think, will be the restrictions and the discipline. But they can also be like, don't mess up that stuff in my home, okay? Sag Capricorn they're amazing. They can be a little too preachy. They're going to overachieve at work. They're going to work really hard. Most of them, because you're dealing with the bachelorette sign for the Sagittarius, but then with the Capricorn energy, there's restrictions and delays usually for love and marriage. So these people might not ever get married, just have long like or love relationships, or they will usually get married after 30 or find their true love in their 40s. They're fascinating because fire and earth is, lava. It's an interesting contradiction. But these people are kind of like, they, when pushed, will force their achievement or ideas or brilliance upon you in a way that can be overwhelming or annoying. They will have a lot of associates, business, this and that. They can be more private, might not have a lot of friends, but they will fall into opportunistic situations because of how they are. When you've got the ruler of the 9th and 10th house, it's more about travel and achievement and being recognized and noticed in the world. Well, these people are. Jane Fonda, Frank Zappa, Humphrey Bogart. We'll get into all the different famous people. Oh my gosh, Kate Spade. right? They can be troubled souls, okay? They can definitely feel unworthy because they're so brilliant, they can be so tough on themselves. Capricorn sometimes doesn't even know how to stop and smell the roses, you know? And they're good people, they're fun-loving, and they can be really kind and thoughtful. The women are really sweet, but they're, especially Sag Caps, not just Caps, but they're so talkative, and sometimes you don't even know, like it's jump rope double dutch, you don't even know where you could jump in and be like I was saying with the women, you know, it's like double dutch, jump in, and you don't even, you can jump in and kiss them, you know? So, look, money is going to be a big thing because they're going to be fortunate, they're going to be blessed, they will tend to work through whatever they need to work through and be close to one or both of their parents, depending on the gender. Usually they'll be closer with the same gender parent. I don't know why, I'm just telling you, just experience. You know, but I tell you, when you think about Humphrey Bogart, Ava Gardner, and Annie Lennox, and Jeff Sessions, Ted Cruz, who gets all the famous people, Samuel L. Jackson, that's the prophet. They can be preachers. They can come off as know-it-alls, and that can annoy people, okay? But, you know, just remember, it is still mutable fire, you know? So they're going to be sort of the initiators, and more so with the cardinal energy with the Capricorn. So they will be the first to volunteer for things at work. They'll be the first one to say as a parent, oh, I'll go on this school trip for the kids, or yada, yada, yada. And it's great. Like they're very hands-on parents. Could be a little detached emotionally. I think these people, when you get to really know them, they're good friends. Very, very supportive, encouraging. They'll like your Facebook post. Like, you know what I mean? They're going to be good friends. Can be passionate and wild and love and in the bedroom, but it's, they want to be really blown away. And I mean this by the person that they want to spend their life with, right? They'll be, and I'll get it, we'll end the, you know, the whole episode. Thank you for coming to my channel, by the way. Thank you. All right. Tweet at me at Taylor2C and Taylor2 Coaching with the IG. All right. And hit me up for your birth charts. I can do your birth chart. I do chronic illness coaching, medical astrology. It's amazing. Capricorn, spine, toenails, fingernails, Sagittarius, hip, thighs. These are, you know, areas where you could be prone to health issues. You know, this cusp, they could have issues with inflammation or expansion of the weight. And, you know, it's the goat and the half man, half horse. Sometimes you can have issues, you know, headaches and stuff. But I will say this. These people are going to tend to be ones who take care of themselves. They'll work out. If they go through any type of depression or lower vibration, they could have weight fluctuations. They can, you know, gain weight, then lose it, yada, yada. But they're fun. They're fun people. They just really want to be loved, but they want to be understood. They want someone to get them. Okay? And we'll talk about the love matches. But they'll definitely like that Taurus, Gemini, or that Leo, Virgo right off the bat. I can tell you that. But we'll get to that. I think they're going to be about the community. You know, creating a community at work. Might not be close friends, but as associates and business groups and this and that. Career-wise, I mean, they can do anything. It could be a banker. It could be an international banker, a lawyer, a traveler, a great professor, a teacher. You know, they could teach psychology, a psychologist, philosophy professor. You know, I think about a good airline pilot. Okay? These people could be good at teaching with disabled kids or a first grade kindergarten teacher. Just so many different things. Okay? Definitely good athletes. You got Jay Billis. They could be into sports like Adam Schefter, who's got the personality, but he's very straight laced and presents it for you for ESPN. But he's always boom. He'll do a little basketball, NBA, right? It's that last couple of years for ESPN. But then he'll with the football, like he's got an opinion, even though he gives you the straight news. When you ask him and he gives you an opinion about fantasy football, this and that, boom, he'll do it with personality and this and that. It's fascinating. And look at Samuel Jackson. His career started later, so he got older. Humphrey Bogart had success a little bit older. Howard Hughes, look at The Adventurer, you know what I mean? And just the type of man he was. Ted Cruz, Jeff Sessions, oh my gosh. But still, they're brilliant people. But they will definitely kind of be on this, I am the preacher, follow my way. I'm the Sag Cap. I know that this is the way, right? Follow me. They want to be the authority, the leader. They are leaders, but they really want that. They really desire that. So if you challenge them or question them, you're going to have issues with them, and they'll have issues with you. They don't like to be attacked or feel threatened like that. Okay? Yeah, don't mind my sports clothes and my Knicks shirt, Just pray for me, being a Knicks fan. But they're fun. They can gamble. Talking about sports, they could definitely get into some gambling. They can make money and spend it like, whoop, gone like that. Okay? Will tend to be fortunate though. So whatever they lose, they'll earn it back because it's the Sag-corn. Saggy-corn, Saggy-cap. Either way, give them a soul clap. Can be funny. Ray Romano, right? A very sort of self-deprecating, great. I think about, his show with the Ray Romano with the family and all that. That show was hilarious. But he just had success later on in his career too. I mean, the theme of blossoming or even being better as you get older, that is very Saturn energy, people. That's very Capricorn. Now, remember, so you have your first house, the ascendant, and then the opposite of that is the seventh house, your descendant, right? And then, so the eighth house is ruled by Scorpio, power, death, rebirth. The ninth house, long distance travel, foreign lands, right? So these people can, find blessings traveling to foreign lands or move from their country or learn foreign languages and excel, right, career-wise abroad or international business, international law. And it also depends on your chart, okay? Do your birth chart, full 12-house report, custom video, only $75. My prices are low because I'm newer, but I'm learning and I'm good. I give you extra, that Virgo, and I got the Capricorn moon. And the Scorpio rising. So I'm going to dig deep and really break down your chart and give you a big bowl of information and knowledge for yourself. That's who I am. In the Virgo, I'm about service as a life coach, relationship coach, chronic illness coach. So Sag Capricorn, get your birth chart done, only $75. Hit me up at taylorgcoaching@gmail.com. Get to know yourself inside and out, because then that will help you with how you relate, how you communicate with others. They can be harsh verbally. Sag Cap, don't front. Y'all could be a little a horse and a goat. You can be tough with people sometimes. Majestic, though, when you're performing. Think of Annie Lennox, Dido. Just this, like, woo, smooth, pure, soft voice, and just fun. I think at the end of the day, after all the work is over, they really want to just and have good food, good drinks. They're not scared to party. But it's after the work is done. It's after they've expanded their mind, after they've philosophized and preached and learned and initiated. Okay? They can be flexible. It's not a fixed sign. Even though it's mutable and cardinal, they can be flexible. You just have to be willing to communicate with them and give them the benefit of the doubt and be patient with them and then let them talk. They do like to hear themselves talk. But they have a good heart. They're fun. Sag and Capricorn people, I mean, but they can also predict the future a lot of times. Now, they do need to kind of find time to meditate, pray. They're definitely going to have alone time because they're workaholics and read and achieve. But I would say, Sag Cap, play music a lot more in your house if you don't. Relax, take a bubble bath with music, you know. Get massages, deep tissue massages, do acupuncture. That will be helping your hips and your thighs, even your neck, your spine, you know. So that's, that's it. You know, I would say that they're going to be, we'll get more into the love matches and the famous people. Famous people up next. I told you a bunch of them, but there's even more. And then I'll end it with the love matches. So thank you. Please keep subscribing. Tell your friends about me. It's not just the astrology, it's the relationship coaching program. It's the self-esteem confidence coaching program for the kids, teaching them how to write and perform an acting monologue and a hip-hop rhyme, get them off the technology. Yeah, it's a blessing. Try it. It's worth it. Your kids open up, they share things with me, and I report it back to you. Because you know how kids are. They don't always want to tell everything to mom and dad, but they'll tell it to, someone else. We can do it through Zoom, Skype, Facebook Messenger for those who are my Facebook friends or whatever. But you could look me up on Facebook, Tailored to You Coaching. I'm everywhere. All right? And I'm about to be teaching medical astrology to some professionals too. There's a lot in the works for 2020. Blessings. 2019's, been a little rough. But 2019's a great year for the Sag-Capricorn Cusp. We just, in that Jupiter moon, we're Sagittarius. We're going into the Capricorn energy. There's a lot going on in the universe. That Venus-Jupiter, there's a lot of trines. And I'm telling you, 2020, get ready. All right? So, let's get to the famous people and then the love matches. I might take you outside. We'll see. I don't know. All right. Smile, Sag Cap. Relax. Be chill. Don't be too preachy. Show your brilliance. Be open to hearing other people's point of view. Don't always think you're the smartest person in the room. Even though you might be, don't always think that. Be willing to learn. Capricorns, because they initiate and just will do things, these people don't know how to ask for help. They don't want help. But we all need help at some point in our lives and some time. So be willing to do that. All right, Sagicorn? Sagicap? Give me some dap. All right? Talk about the famous people. My boy Big Ticket. What up, Tick? What up, yo? You know me, the MC, the brother on Knox Box. You complete? Alright, y'all. So, yo, Turks. Get to the famous people, and then we'll end with the love matches. Sag, Capricorn, you are a mutable cardinal. Fire, Earth, 9th, 10th house, Jupiter, Saturn. Alright? All right, now we're to the famous people for the cusp of prophecy. Told you we will end with the love matches. This Sag Capricorn cusp is amazing, okay? Take a listen.
Famous people: Jay Billis, Jane Fonda, Samuel L. Jackson, Kiefer Sutherland, Mark Ingram Jr., Chris Evert, Clinton Dix, Andy Dix, Ray Romano, Adam Schefter, Meghan Trainor, Basquiat, Ted Cruz, Jordan Sparks, Frank Zappa, Big Tigger, Corey Haim, Eddie Vedder, Jim Harbaugh, Madam C.J. Walker, Kate Spade, Ricky Martin, Ava Gardner, Howard Hughes, Ryan Seacrest, Jeff Sessions, Lee Daniels, Justin Trudeau, Dido, Demarius Thomas, Humphrey Bogart, Annie Lennox, Jimmy Buffett, Sissy Spacek, Ken Stabler,
Kenny the Snake Stabler, Samuel L. Jackson, Annie Lennox, Sissy Spacek, my boy Big Tigger from Maryland and the BX, ooh, ooh. Yo Terps, Jay Billis, I mean, Mark Ingram Jr., Clinton Dix. There's so many people, Jimmy Buffett on this cusp. Listen, you know, we've already spoken about it, and, you know, we'll end with the love matches, but the cusp of prophecy, when you're dealing with a Sag who's the bachelor, bachelorette sign, and a Capricorn who's driven for work, these people, these famous people, you see they're going to be high achievers. They're going to, I mean, Humphrey Bogart, they're going to be talented. They're good at acting, music, you know, but it's really fascinating, the cusp of prophecy, right? Well, when you think about Samuel L. Jackson, you know, that's kind of what you get. You feel like he's this, you know, prophet as an actor, just the prophetic voice. So, fascinating famous people. You see the list, Ava Gardner. It's just interesting, you know? You just don't know what you're gonna get with different cusps, you know, and what will manifest the adventurous Sagittarius energy, that mutable fire, or the initiator, the cardinal earth sign in Capricorn. Okay? So you see with, Adam Schefter, he initiates, he's the first to give you the sports news on the NFL. Jay Billis is the college basketball analyst, former Duke player, played in the NBA for a hot second, but he initiates, you know, attacking the NCAA. You know, these people can be aggressive in the workplace, but they can also come off as the preacher, the know-it-all, you know, but they're musically inclined. Billis always does like a hip-hop quote, I think, on his Twitter, which is comedy. You gotta love that. Big Tigger, you know, he initiated working for WPGC and then just took off from Maryland to working at different radio stations. You know, I think overall these famous people are, you know, that's what they are, the cusp of prophecy. Okay? It's, you know, Capricorn energy, man. That achiever, and then the fortunate, optimistic Sagittarius. They're focused about their work and business before they are about, you know, love or other things. Not that they're not passionate, and we'll get into the relationships, but these are some driven folks. All right, let's end it with the love matches. Tailored2coaching.com. Check it out. Make sure you famous people love, share, subscribe, like my page, my YouTube. Check out the Twitter. All right, we shall end with the love. Is there love in your heart? I'm not a singer, I'm an MC and a poet. Don't you know it? Make it flow like Moet champagne. It's good for the brain. Go against the grain. All right. So I told you those famous people were something else. So let's end everything like this. All right? Tailored to Coaching. Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp. The cusp of prophecy for the love match. You know, you're talking about mutable fire, cardinal earth, the opposite of Sagittarius, right? And they're good with their signs, is Gemini. The opposite of the Capricorn is the ruler of the fourth house, Cancer, your home and your roots. So you're talking about a Taurus-Gemini cusp. Could be really good for them, okay? That sort of May 20th to the 25th, 24th in that range. The Aries-Taurus cusp, Gemini-Cancer cusp, Leo-Virgo cusp, Virgo-Libra cusp, a Leo sign. Let me see. I can see a Sag Cap with, I could even see them with Cancer, Leo. Now, I will tell you this. I tend to think cusps are better with cusps because then it's like four people in this date or relationship, and then they can sort of bounce off each other's personalities. So if I'm a Sagittarius, right, my opposite, and they could do the Aquafish, right, Aquarius, Pisces cusp, right, because the Sag can go with Aquarius, and then the Capricorn could go with Pisces. But how about even that Virgo Libra? Sag and Libra is not bad, right? Virgo Capricorn or Libra Scorpio cusp. So there's so many, different signs. In terms of just the main sign, I could see them with the Leo, maybe a Gemini. Capricorn could get irritated with the Gemini being so like all over the place and Capricorn's more stable, stability. So I maybe not that energy, but the Sag can work with it. I think someone that they're gonna see is assertive, a leader. That's why I think of the Leo. And they could probably work good with Virgo, standalone sign, because the Virgo is going to be about the work and the discipline, but it's got that mutable energy with the Sag, right? And sometimes Sag and Virgo, that sort of, I guess you would call it a square, that can, that energy can work. But just, when it comes to love, you want to impress these people by pointing out that you've listened to what they were talking about. They'll like that, okay? And anything mental or about success or driven career, these people want to achieve. They're going to achieve in their lives, even if they're not wealthy or crazy famous or rich, even if they're not Jane Fonda or Samuel L. Jackson or, whatever, they're still going to be just really smart, okay? I mean, Sagittarius is, higher learning. Capricorn is achievement, the GOAT, success, grounded earth, putting in that grind to achieve. So when you're thinking about loving these people, there's a lot of stuff there to love and to appreciate, and you have to pull on their heartstrings, pull the kindness and love out of them. There's softies in there somewhere, but you got to pull it out of them. All right, so hit me up, get your birth chart done, only $75. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe my page. Comment down below. Pretty soon I'll be doing a Facebook Live network and different things. There's just so many plans for Tailored to You Coaching. So check out the website, tailoredtoyoucoaching.com, tailoredtoyoucoaching@gmail.com. Write to me. Comment down below, okay? And hit the little bell, all right? So that way when I post new videos, you can check them out. My videos on chronic illness, my videos on, relationship coaching, my videos on self-esteem confidence coaching for the kids. Not just my astrology videos, although I gotta admit, they're pretty darn cool. And I'm lowering the music for I've heard some people comment or whatever. I'm turning down the volume, But me still hip-hop, astrology, spitting it real, the cusp of prophecy. I hope you know the deal. Intelligence and achievement. Don't you understand? They will believe it. What they will do is see what you are, predict where you might be going star, right? The cusp of prophecy. You are grounded fire. You are mutable cardinal. You are Sagittarius-Capricorn. It's a great cusp. Alright, Tailored to You Coaching. Hope you enjoyed it. Check it out, the Cusp of Prophecy. And man, wasn't that a great famous people list too? Man, a lot of folks. And we all love Adam Schefter and ESPN. And who doesn't love Ted Cruz and Jeff Sessions and Ava Gardner? And Kate, the Oakland Raider fans, Kenny the Snake Stabler? What? Ha Clinton Dix. And my man Mark Ingram, who's, tooting the horn of his quarterback Lamar Jackson. Big Trust. MVP. You gotta love Mark Ingram Jr. His father played for the Giants. Don't forget that. All right, y'all. Tailored to You Coaching. Bye, Cusp of Prophecy. I'll see you later. Next up, Capricorn. Capricorn, you got it going on. Capricorn, happy holidays. Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa. Enjoy the new year. But I'll do that Capricorn video before New Year's Eve, okay? I got you. I got you. Do you have me? Please subscribe. Have my back. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, at Taylor2C, the Instagram, Taylor2 Coaching. All right. Peace.